Hey guys, welcome to another episode of a non-Dynamo series. Today we're at the Woodfield Mall in Schaumburg, Illinois. Let's take a peek inside. Woodfield Mall is a large shopping center located in Schaumburg, Illinois. It has 234 stores and 5 anchors, making it the largest mall in Illinois. The second largest mall is Oak Brook Center, and also located in the Chicago Metro. The Woodfield Mall got its name after former Sears Board chairman General Robert E. Wood and Marshall Field and Company founded Marshall Field. Woodfield's prominence among other malls in the area make it a top destination for shoppers all over the Chicago and Illinois and beyond. In 2000, Chicago's visitors voted Woodfield Mall as their favorite shopping attraction. The mall opened in 1971 with just 59 stores, growing to 189 stores and 1.9 million square feet in 1973. The major landmark is the large 135-foot water tower that supplies water to the mall and the surrounding area. At the time of opening, it was the largest mall in America. It is currently the 12th largest mall in the U.S. to date. The Woodfield Mall and the surrounding retail make up an area known as the Golden Corridor, a large economic region with a collection of office parks, company headquarters, exhibition centers, and medical facilities and hotels. The area sits around the intersection of the Jane Addams Memorial Tollway, Interstate 90, and Interstate 290, and make up a huge economic cash flow for the surrounding communities in the area. With the exception of O'Hare Airport, all the communities in the area are part of the larger region called the Northwest Suburbs. Major companies that make up this area include Sears, Motorola, United Airlines, and Zurich Insurance, just to name a few. Exhibition centers and arenas include the Allstate Arena in Rosemont and the Donald Stevens Convention Center, again just to name a few. In the early years, Woodfield had a food court located in the main courtyard. It closed in the 1990s and relocated in the Grand Court, which is located at the intersection of the center atrium of the mall. It's a separate level apart from the other 2 levels. In the January 2015, Woodfield planned and announced a $13.8 million renovation, which included an updated Grand Court, including the removal of the brick fixtures and leveling out many multi-level sections of floor. Here we're passing the Lord & Taylor. An interesting note is that the Lord & Taylor has a different location than it did when the mall first opened. We'll talk about that a little more later. The biggest change in the food selection happened in 2017 when the mall announced a $14 million renovation introducing a new food court located in the Sears wing. The food court introduced a much larger seating area containing 820 seats and large glass windows that overlook the Woodfield commercial area. New restaurants were added like Chipotle, Charlie's Philly Steak, Blaze Fast and Fired Pizza, and more. The restaurant Sbarro opened up in 1984 along with an A&W, which opened in 1985. The movie Fiveplex opened for business on July 30th, 1971. The mall also had a pair of freestanding twin cinemas, Woodfield Theaters 1 and 2, and Woodfield Theaters 3 and 4 at the perimeter of the mall near Gulf Road. With the Woodfield Mall being over 40 years old, it's really standing the test of time. Even with all these years, most malls over 40 years old either lose traction or die out completely. But this mall is still fairly successful. Actually, it's really successful because it's in the right location and it adapts and changes with the changing times and provides things that the demographic wants, like new stores or updated furnishings or even new places to go and have entertainment. As mentioned before, in 1973, a new expansion with 50 additional stores was added, and it was known as the Lord & Taylor Wing. This is when Lord & Taylor was formally introduced to the mall, and in 1996 the mall received a 3-level Nordstrom and a larger replacement Lord & Taylor. After 20 years of being open, in 1991, Woodfield added 23 additional stores, including the Disney store. And then in 1995, the mall grew even larger with a $110 million wing that included 50 new stores, including a Rainforest Cafe. For about 30 seconds, I'm gonna kind of remain silent while we walk through the mall. Just pay attention to the lights, the high ceilings, and the amount of stores they have here, because this mall is just definitely huge. And I gotta give a shout out to Garrett's Popcorn. They make some of the best popcorn in a tin you can buy. So check them out when you're out in Chicago. They are in downtown, and you can also get them here at the mall. Check out the light feature they have that glows near the top portion of the ceiling. Thought that was pretty cool. Here we're back at the dining pavilion. If you get a chance to come here, it's definitely an improvement, a vast improvement over the selection they had in the past. So come take a bite to eat and enjoy the different foods and selections. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you have any other questions or requests, let me know. And if you like what you see, please subscribe and stay tuned for the next episode.